it is very telling when a man refers to himself as a prize. A man is not a prize. A man is a tool. Okay. I think it is
Salakia.
very telling when a man refers to himself as a prize. A man is not a prize. A man is a tool. Okay. A man is a tool. Whenever I see men complain, like, oh, a man is only, I saw these Negroes crying. I saw Negroes crying, talk about a man is only loved when he has money. A man is only loved when he has something to offer. Duh. You're a grown man, not a bad bitch. Okay. Why are you crying about what's normal for manhood instead of embracing it? Oh my God, a man is not loved when he's just a lump on a log, adding no value to any environment he's in. Then you don't love him. I think it is very telling when a man refers to himself as a prize. A man is not a prize. A man is a tool. Okay? A man is a tool. Whenever I see men complain, like, oh, a man is only, I saw these Negroes crying. I saw Negroes crying, talk about a man is only loved when he has money. A man is only loved when he has something to offer. Duh. You're a grown man, not a bad bitch. Okay. Why are you crying about what's normal for manhood instead of embracing it? Oh my God, a man is not loved when he's just a lump on a log, adding no value to any environment he's in. Then you don't love him. I think.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving our praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rachak Dash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the brothers, the Akim out there on the highways and byways, pushing this truth in 100% sincerity, right? So here we are. We got an Eve here, 6, the goddess. I've been knowing about this woman for quite a while now. I think she started off on Instagram and then gradually moved over to YouTube. I'm not 100% sure. But I know she's been around for a few years, maybe about 4 or 5, right? And as you see, what she said here is that a man is not a prize, right? She said a man is not a prize, but a man is a tool, right? A man is a tool. Basically, what you use a tool for, you use a tool, or a tool is to be used, right? A tool is to be used. A tool is to be leveraged. So, like, let me turn this on. All right. Tool is to be used. The tool is to be leveraged. And once the tool gets old, what do you do with that tool? You throw it away, right? But that's not what a man is for, especially not in these times, right? And actually, the scriptures do say, speak on this, the man is actually the prize, right? The man is the prize, and especially in these coming times, because the only way a lot of you women are actually going to be able to survive is because of a man, right? Because, and for mainly from a man of the Lord, but nonetheless because of a man, right? And the speeches and the scriptures speak on this. You know what I'm saying? So a man is a man can be useful, right? Not saying that a man is not supposed to have skills. A man is supposed to be that provider and protector and everything like that. But a man is a tool. I mean, Salakia, a man is the prize. A man is much more than just a tool. You know what I'm saying? So look, here, let's go to, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 12. It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. You know what I'm saying? So look, the Lord is going to make a man more precious than fine gold. You know what I'm saying? Gold, pure gold, is not something that you just see and not something that you just find every day. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know where to look for it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dig for it. You gotta put in a little bit of work. And then whenever you find it, you never really just find it all in just, you know what I'm saying, big clumps. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you got to separate it. You got to sift it through the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And it's a process. It's a process to finding gold, right? And then once you find the gold, you got to refine it, right? You got to refine the gold. You know what I'm saying? And until all of the impurities are taken out of it, right? And that's kind of a metaphor for this time too, because the Lord is gonna try us like gold, right? The scriptures say the Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, is going to try us as gold is tried, right, in the furnace. You know what I'm saying? So we actually are going to be fine gold. You know what I'm saying? Our value is going to be that high in that day. And it's not going to be because of money. It's not going to be because of resources. It's not going to be because of, you know what I'm saying, all of these worldly and carnal things, right? It's all going to be because we have faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's going to be the main reason that a man is going to be more precious than fine gold in that time. It's because we got this knowledge and wisdom, right? Right? Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6, it says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." You know what I'm saying? So this wisdom and this knowledge, right? This understanding of the prophecies, understanding of the scriptures, and knowing what the scriptures tell us to do, and knowing what the scriptures tell us is going to happen, right? We got the heads up before the rest of this world, right? We got the heads up before the people of this world, right? Especially over you women. Because most women in Babylon the Great, they're gonna be too tied up and too caught up in this world in that day, right? And they ain't gonna know where it hit them, right? A lot of women in Babylon the Great don't expect this place to ever fall. They don't expect famine to ever come. They don't expect really life to ever really change from the way that they're living it right now. Yeah, COVID, Slakia, the CV-19, yeah, that was that shook things up a little bit. But, after a while, people got used to it, and things kind of went back to the way it was, right? Not this time though, right? When this MOTB comes out, when the Charagma comes out, and they start chipping people, then things are not going to be the same, man. The world and the famine hits, the world that we live in and we know it is never going to be the same ever again, right? And you're not going to have joy and peace on this side anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because things are about to heat up. Things are about to turn up, right? So look, it says, Salakia. So this is the book of Revelation, chapter 21, and verse 3, and it says, "And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them, and be their God." Right? So look, the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is actually is dealing with the men. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is dealing with the men. So to say men are just a tool, right? Saying men are just a tool is implying that men are to be used, men are to be leveraged for gain, and that's it, and just thrown away. You know what I'm saying? When a man is much, much more than that, right? A lot of women in this coming day are gonna wish they had a man. They're gonna wish that they never treated men a certain way that they did in these coming times, man. Right? So look, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3. It says, but I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahushua, and the head of woman is the man, and the head of Yahushua is Yahweh, right? So the man is the head. The man is on top of the woman. The man is above the woman. You know what I'm saying? Let's scroll down here. Let's lock it. Yep. So look, verse 9. It says, neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Right? So you were actually created for us to be a tool. The woman is actually a tool of the man, not the other way around. Right? The woman is actually for our use. Right? The woman is actually to serve us. We're not to serve the woman for her agendas. But that's what we see out here in Babylon the Great. We see men serving women for the woman's agenda. You know what I'm saying? And women getting over. Women getting over on the men. You know? And that's what we see over here. And that's not how it's supposed to be. Right? The woman is supposed to be for the man. And that woman is supposed to be with that man for as long as he lives. Right? Not for a man to be used by this woman. And then once she's done, once she's completed her agenda, or once he serves her, no use for a specific agenda anymore, she, they got this term hypergamy, she monkey branches off to the next man. It's not how it's supposed to be. But that's what we see over here in Babylon the Great, right? And, these women, they're all caught up in men with money, men having this, men having that, right? Well, look, this is what the scriptures say. It says, this is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 18. It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. So look, your silver, your gold, meaning your wealth, your money, your riches, your resources, all of those things are not going to be able to save you from the day of the Lord, man. From the day of the Lord's anger. All of that stuff is not going to be able to save you. Right? Only faith in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and having the blessing of being a part of his elect. That's the only way to receive salvation. Right? And faith in Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? So look, this is Romans chapter 11 and verse 33. It says, oh, the depth of riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh, how unsearchable are his judgments. That wasn't what I wanted. Which one was it? Sometime, yeah, that was. Salaki, I don't know if I put that one down there by mistake, but here. So look, this is Job chapter 36 and verse 17. It says, "But thou hast fulfilled the judgment of the wicked. Judgment and justice take hold on thee. Because there is wrath, beware lest he take thee away with his stroke. Then a great ransom cannot deliver thee. Will he esteem thy riches? No, not gold, nor all the forces of strength," right? So the Lord is not, um, um, the Lord does not have out, the Lord ain't calling you up, right? Saying, give me this much money and you can be saved from the day of wrath, right? Give me $500,000, $500,000, and you can be saved from the day of the Lord, right? The Lord ain't calling people up saying that, man. The Lord is looking for his elect. The Lord is looking for his men, right? And those who cleave to his men and truly believe, right? Those are the ones who are going to receive salvation, right? Those are going to be the ones who receive salvation. Those who maintain their faith in Yahweh Shai, believe in his gospel, right? Continue on in the works. You know what I'm saying? And also being a part of the elect. Those are the men who are going to make it out of this place, right? 40. So look, this is Psalms chapter 49 and verse 5. It says, "Wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heel shall compass me about? They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to Yahweh a ransom for him." Right? So look, man, you're not going to redeem yourself by money. You know, you're not going to redeem yourself by riches, by how much wealth you have, how much status you have, what worldly relationships you have. That's not how you're going to redeem yourself, man. Only the relationship that you have with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, that's the only relationship that can redeem you. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm going to go ahead and close out with this one. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 40 and verse 26. It says, "Riches and strength lift up the heart, but the fear of the Lord is above them both. There is no want in the fear of the Lord, and it needeth not to seek help," right? So, you know what I'm saying? The fear of the Lord is above riches and strength and wealth and things like that. Things of this world, man. Things that you're not going to leave this earth with, right? Even if you get salvation, you're not going to leave. You're not going to be beamed up into those chariots with anything, any possession that you have here in Babylon the Great. You know what I'm saying? Everything, you know, from that point on, you know, it's anything of this world from that point on is going to be left behind, man. And that's just how it is. But look, Lord willing, that was edifying and straight to the point, right? Double honors, right? Peace and salutations to the again the brothers out there on the highways and byways pushing this truth. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Right, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechak Wadash, Shalom.